Greetings fellow Transformers fans, and welcome back to another Transformers video. And in this video we are taking a look at my entire Decepticon Siege collection. That's right, I've pretty much got every Siege Decepticon figure that is available. I think the only one I'm missing is the sort of 3-pack exclusive Decepticon Impactor that's available in that exclusive Amazon pack. So I'm going to walk you through and show you everything I've got. I've got it all set up on this awesome display I've made. We've got the Galaxy background. I've utilized the Siege box inserts there for the sort of the backdrop there, using a few display pegs there and some boxes and stuff yeah, it looks really awesome. Super happy with it. So I'll walk you through left to right, have a look, starting off here firstly with Thundercracker Siege. So really loving this, loving the little smirk he's got on his face. Not as much battle damage noticeable on the blue there, only really on the grey bits as you can see, but really love this figure. Looks absolutely awesome. I prefer obviously to keep them in this mode. You'll see a few others that maybe have transformed, but mainly all in there this sort of robot form. Really love it. So I think he looks awesome. I've got him propped up here on a little display, calming down on the Autobots. Moving over to here, we've got Nightbird, one of my latest acquisitions. So one of the exclusives there as well. So we've got him actually eyes on Megatron trying to take him out. So she's looking really cool. Love the actual gun piece that she came with. A little bit different to the Takara one that came back in the day, where you've got the translucent weapons and stuff, which I actually do have as well in my other cabinet. So moving over here, we've got Red Wing, one of the Walmart exclusives. So thanks so much to one of my good friends in America for hooking me up with this and sending this out to me. Really love this figure. Looks absolutely awesome. The battle damage like on his forearms and his knees and shins there look absolutely awesome. Just love the colors of him. Looks absolutely epic. So good. And we all know this guy, Starscream Siege, looking cool. This one is the one that's got that problem sort of thing with his chest, but I mean, I rarely transform him. I've got another one I'll show you here shortly that is transformed. Really love this figure. Love the colors, like it, they kept it all G1 sort of colors. Really awesome detail on his cockpit there and everything, and you've even got the translucent sort of eyes that actually glow through the red there. Really awesome. It looks even greater in the jet mode there. Next we've got good old Soundwave. Now this Soundwave is really baller. You've got like even the yellow eyes, the translucent at the back of his head, that's actually glowing through there, so really cool. I've got him holding Laserbeak here. We've got Ravage at the front here also. Loving all the battle damage and all the detail on him. It's absolutely epic. You've even got the cassette play stuff on here, and the battle damage on his chest is absolutely awesome. He's got his signature weapon there as well. He's got his cannon, bit of like bulkiness on his back and stuff. I've got it pretty much hidden away there, but yeah, absolutely awesome. There is some ways you can pose him to have all the tapes come out of him and stuff, but I really like to show off that battle damage on his chest there. It looks really cool. So looking forward to the Frenzy and Rumble ones that are coming out. They look really cool as well, so definitely be adding him by his side. Next in the back here, we've got one of the OGs. We've got Megatron. Not a real big fan of this giant sword he's trying to wield. It's a bit oversized, a bit crazy, but love the cannon. The cannon looks really cool. The battle damage on him is really cool. G1 sort of look there to his face and everything. He's even got this like accurate chest piece. I love the little cool part at the back there. It reminds me of like when he transforms into a tank and all that sort of jazz. So really loving that. He's got a really good size to him too. Would have liked him maybe be a little bit bigger than all the rest of them. He is a little bit. I've got him propped up here, but looks awesome against this backdrop here, sort of at the back, just commanding everybody. Moving down here, we've got the little guys here that came with the Squadron, Phantom Squadron pack with Skywarp, which I just got today. Finally got it shipped over from the US, and here he is. Now look at that. Absolutely epic. That has got to be my favorite Skywarp figure ever. It just looks absolutely awesome. I could get some cool light coming in here. We could have the red glowing through his eyes and stuff there too, but just absolutely in love with that. The colors that they chose, the right shade of purple, just not too bright, not too dull, and the grey metal with all the grooves and the detail and everything just looks absolutely epic. So I've got him sort of propped up here on this little display, so he's kind of just powering down, shaking his fist and just looking down on everybody. Looks absolutely epic. So in love with that figure. At the back here we've got, I guess you want to call him Sky Tread or Flywheels. Pretty average figure. He does look a little bit better transformed, but I've kind of left him like that. Not much to him really. He's kind of one of the OG ones. Didn't really know, one of the first wave ones actually that came out. No real battle damage on him either, so kind of a meh figure, but it looks alright there amongst everybody else. At the front here, another latest acquisition is Barricade. Love the Cybertronian writing on his doors. Absolutely love that. Really, really cool. I love the face that they've used, the head sculpt. Absolutely awesome. Suits him really, really well. There isn't much articulation in that head actually. I found trouble trying to move that or pose that, but overall, he's really cool to pose with his dual guns. I'm happy that he came with some decent sort of weapons. Would have liked them to have a little bit more detail on the guns, but it is what it is. It looks really, really cool. He's sort of got the translucent purple even on his legs there, so looks really cool under these lights I've got all set up in the room. Over to the right here, we've got good old Shockwave. Probably, yeah, next best figure to the Quakewave third party, I reckon. Love the little insignia there. We've got the battle damage sort of on the front and everything. Not really too noticeable unless you look up really close, but just love the OG look that they made. Very, very similar to the, obviously, from the Bumblebee movie. When, yeah, looks just epic. They've got all the right colors and everything. Would have liked to maybe his hand cannon to be a little bit darker. Like the white is kind of not entirely accurate, but it is like a dull sort of lighter purple in all the comics and cartoons. But overall, really, really happy with that. Love the way I've got him posed there, just sort of commanding sort of stuff. I originally did have him in the middle amongst everyone, but I've sort of moved things around since good old Skywarp came in the mail today. Up here, we've just got one of the little guys that came with the dual packs there, and we've got Starscream Transformed. Really loving that, loving the insignia on the side, all the battle damage, looking really, really cool. Quite easy to transform too, I was happy with that. And you've got the guns, the pulse null races that show really cool there, so that's awesome. And this picked up Brunt here today at a new store that's just opened up on near the Gold Coast here, so pretty meh this figure. I mean, I think I might transform him. I do have another one coming in the mail, so I'm probably going to transform that into the tank sort of mode, the siege tank mode. This mode's pretty average. It doesn't really do much for me. It looks cool in the backdrop, sort of as an army builder sort of thing. And we've got more of the little guys here. One came with Phantom Squadron, and one from the dual pack. I sort of decided to transform this one out from the jet into this robot mode because I thought he had a really cool head sculpt. Looks cool. Coming down to this level here, we've got the Seekers, the Walmart Seekers. Again, thanks to my mate in the US for sending these. I mean, the quality of these is absolutely amazing. You can see the green glow that Acid Storm is building off here with the lights. I've sort of got blue lights on my cabinets to my right here, and it's giving off a really cool effect. Got sort of Iron Storm in the back here, looking cool, cutting through the middle. And Sunstorm just looking awesome. I mean, these are just next level. Even a little detail, the insignias on the wings there. Very, very cool. They just look awesome. You got some really cool head sculpts on them too. If you can get the light shining right through them too, you can sort of get the glow on their eyes. When you do some outdoors sort of shots, I've seen some cool photos that some of the guys on Twitter have put up. Yeah, really happy with that. I mean, Acid Storm just looks amazing. I've never seen something so cool. Moving over to here, we've got Blackjack and I can't remember the blue guy's name, but yeah, one of the other mini ones. We've got, I think it's Caliburst and the other fella here, and then we've got the trio here. We've got Reflector, or Frector, whatever you want to call him. Three guys. Don't really have him in the camera mode, not really a fan of that, kind of a gimmick. I've just got him sort of posed here, mixing up the way they're holding the weapons and stuff with the shield and that, and just got this guy sort of chilling. Really loving the articulation that they gave on these. They did a good job. Bit of a shame there's no real battle damage on them though. They didn't really transition that onto these figures, which was a bit of a disappointment. But overall, they look really awesome. I love the green sort of see-through translucent on the chest and everything. The head sculpts are awesome. And yeah, you can have lots of fun posing all three of them together. I've seen some hilarious photos getting around. But that about does it, guys. That's the whole collection there that I have so far. Like I said, I think the only thing I'm really missing is Impactor, and obviously the few ones that have just announced have just maybe hit the shelves in this last week. But that's it up to date. Some exclusives in there, some Amazon exclusives in there, some Walmart exclusives in there. I've had to hustle a lot of stuff over from the US to get over to here into Australia, so I've used my sort of forward shipping address I've got in Cali, sending a few things there, and then a few friends have been able to help me out as well. But yeah, really in love with all of this. Let me know which one you guys think is your favorite, and if you can thumbs up this video, it'd be much appreciated. It really helps out the channel a lot. Love to hear you guys feedback on what you think of my collection, who your favorite is, which ones you guys have got, how you pose them, or which ones you're looking forward to. Do let me know. I'll be interested to read all your comments, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.